Hello Ji, Namaste. This is your girl Naga Nuna back again with another new video. तो आज का जो वीडियो है this is for all the teachers who are struggling really hard to make the best videos for the kids during this online class. अभी तक तो हम लोग का जो offline classes है start नहीं हुआ है ना. There's a lot of teachers who are struggling and I received a lot of messages on Instagram asking me which app I use, how do I edit my videos for the kids and so on. बहुत सारा है तो which I felt like there might be some people who would not really get the time to come to me and ask me, but it might be helpful for y'all. Maybe I'm also still learning, and through a lot of trial and error method I have also somehow cracked the code of dealing with my own students, how to grab their attention, कैसे उन लोगों को हमारे तरफ खींच आए so that they learn, they have the interest to learn. तो आपके लिए शायद that might not work also, but for me it really worked when I use animated videos. And especially for those of you all taking live classes की मतलब online में Zoom से classes ले रहे हैं तो आप interact कर सकते हो and all that. But for those of you who are sending videos and presentations like video, in short video, agar you're sending videos to the kids in WhatsApp and the classes are conducted via WhatsApp, तो अगर आप ऐसी slide shows की तरह ऐसे videos भेजेंगे तो kids will not watch the video. I'm telling you, I wouldn't watch the video if I was a kid too. So इसीलिए I thought why not just have a chat with you, share with you about how I do it, even though it might not be effective for you, but for some it might be. So just there's no harm sharing what we know, right? So इसीलिए मैं आज ये video specifically and specially and exclusively for all those hardworking teachers के लिए बना रही हूँ. So I hope you enjoy watching and also learn, and if possible, if you can also apply it in your teaching, and if it works, I'll be the happiest. अच्छा, the first thing is I guess presentation, because presentation is the most important thing for a teacher. कि आप अगर आप कुछ present कर रहे हो तो it should be so attractive कि लोगों का ध्यान आप पे पड़े और आपके जो video पे पड़े. So presentation is very important, and that includes a lot of things in the presentation. You always make sure that you have a good editing app, क्योंकि अगर आप वीडियो एडिट कर रहे हो तो you need a good app. I'm not promoting any app here, but then whichever I use, I'm just going to mention it below here. These are the 3 apps that I use: KineMaster, Volo, and I don't know, Volo or VLLO. I'll just display it here. You can download them from Play Store. KineMaster, VLLO, and Vita app. These are the 3 apps that I usually use it. And for the filters, to make my example, I have to narrate a story about a donkey, so I have to put my character as a donkey. So those type of filters, Snapchat of course, Instagram में भी आपको बहुत सारा filters मिलेंगे. So rather than I'm just telling you, to be honest, I'm just making use of everything I can. जैसे Instagram का जो filters होता है उसमें cat का जो face होता है वो I search it, तो Snapchat में भी आपको मिलेंगे. तो recently I made a video, I'll just show you a sample later after our talk. So I made a video about a musical donkey, about a story called A Musical Donkey, and to make the story look more interesting and for the kids to get that excitement and interest, I I used the filter of a donkey and made myself look like a donkey, but the only thing was the donkey had my voice. So it's really interesting for kids. Your teacher is dressed up like a donkey or looking like a donkey and narrating the story to you, makes them feel like, wow, what is this, like ऐसा कुछ curiosity और वो interest जग जाता है उसमें. So that's why I took this Snapchat and I searched for a donkey face filter and I use that filter. तो उसी तरह यहाँ वहाँ छोटे मोटे ऐसे you can get some ideas and you can always make the video look interesting. And then now I'll just give you some tips. Even if you have the good apps, if you don't utilize it well, शायद presentation में problem हो जाएगा. So it's always good that you get a small mic, like a mic, so that you have the voice audibility when you are giving a voice over. story narration with a voice over is one of the best combination because जब आप स्टोरी देखते हो तो खाली अगर आप किसी का एनिमेटेड वीडियो डाउनलोड करके ऐसे दिखा दोगे तो किड्स विल नॉट पे इंटरेस्ट, क्योंकि वो तो हम लोग यूट्यूब में भी देखता है ना, किड्स आर लाइक दैट, दे वॉच अ लॉट ऑफ यूट्यूब वीडियोस, तो दे वॉच इट, वो देखते हैं, दे विल नॉट इवन बॉदर वॉचिंग योर वीडियो। बट अगर उसमें आप थोड़ा ट्विस्ट करके मसाला बना के आप अपने आप को स्टोरी में शामिल करके आप ऐसे ही करेंगे तो शायद वो उसका जो ध्यान है, मिस मेड अ वीडियो फॉर अस, सर मेड अ वीडियो फॉर अस, वो वाला फीलिंग आ जाता है। सो इवन इफ यू आर नॉट देयर फिजिकली इन द स्टोरी, यू हैव टू मेक श्योर दैट यू आर देयर इन द स्टोरी. That is all possible through your voiceover, and when you're doing your voiceover, please make sure that you have a good mic. Itna daam bhi nahi hai, to be honest. You get good boya mics in the range of 500 to 1000. uske beech mein agar aap 700-800 का भी लेंगे तो भी it's also very useful. You can always connect it to your phone and use it like your earpiece जैसे. और अगर आप नहीं ले सकते हैं फिर भी you can always use your earpiece, the mouthpiece or whatever you call that. earpiece लेके आप कर सकते हो. The more clarity your voice is, the more better the kids understand. So voice clarity is also very important. The audibility that comes under the voice audibility, and second of all your diction. तो ये तो आप सबको पता है, diction तो आप प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हो. एंड थर्ड वन इज़ द वॉइस मॉड्यूलेशन, क्योंकि अगर आप नरेट कर रहा है एंड यू स्टार्ट टॉकिंग लाइक अ रोबोट, लाइक वंस अपॉन अ टाइम देयर लिव्ड अ बॉय इन अ विलेज, देयर इज़ नो लाइक कनेक्शन. आपका आवाज़ से बच्चे सो जाएंगे, लाइक आपके आवाज़ से द किड्स माइट गेट बोर्ड. So that's a bitter truth. I also felt that. I've also experienced that. Like I said, I've gone through a lot of trial and error method. ये बहुत try करके ही अभी ये solution निकला है, and I'm trying to use and implement that in my teaching. You can also go through a lot of trial and error methods, and nobody is born with skills, right? You practice it and you utilize it, right? So उसी तरीके से. And सच कहूँ तो वॉइस मॉड्यूलेशन क्यों इतना इम्पॉर्टेंट है, क्योंकि व्हेन यू आर नरेटिंग अ स्टोरी, आई थिंक वी ऑल कैन डू इमिटेशंस, राइट? सो जैसे कि अगर द स्टोरी इज़ अबाउट, आई जस्ट शो यू द स्टोरी लेटर, you can take a look at it from the samples itself. तो अगर वो story एक donkey के बारे में है तो you make yourself sound more like a donkey, like hello guys, how are you? The voice modulation is very important. If you're sad, make it sound like you're sad. Oh no, oh yes, like that happiness, that sadness, the emotions changes with your voice modulation. Then I think it makes the viewers feel more like interested, and they get to know what type of situation the story is in. So voice modulation is also very important. एंड द स्क्रिप्ट, जैसे कि हम आपको बोली है, बच्चे हैं तो उन लोगों को वो एकदम कष्ट वाला द हार्ड वर्ड्स नहीं अंडरस्टैंड कर पाएंगे. व्हेन दे आर वाचिंग द वीडियो दे डोंट हैव टाइम टू गो एंड फ्लिप थ्रू द डिक्शनरी एंड नो द मीनिंग्स. सो ऑलवेज मेक इट सिंपल एंड ईजी फॉर द किड्स टू अंडरस्टैंड. द लैंग्वेज हैज़ टू बी सिंपल so that they can understand. When they write it down, of course they can write and learn new vocabularies, but जब आप explain कर रहे हो, then it's better you don't use new vocabularies because they won't understand, and that one vocabulary can shake the understanding flow. तो इसीलिए I would recommend कि you use very simple and easy language, easy words for the kids to understand when you are making the script of narration for the stories and all. And yeah, that's all. I guess अभी के लिए तो वही है. If you can just write down these 4 things and keep in mind when you're editing videos, maybe it will help. The good app is always very important. So the good app, the voiceover, the voice modulation, and the script. These 4 things are my tools that I've been trying to implement on almost all the things that I do when on almost all the stories that I make, especially when I'm editing for the lower grades, the very young small kids. So that's what I do. तो मैं आपको एक वीडियो दिखा दूँगी how I edit my videos. मतलब editing and process, we all have our own style of editing, no? How we want our story to be. But I usually download the videos also from YouTube. So I've been teaching in schools based on ICSE and CBSE का board. तो उन लोग का जो स्टोरीज़ है, सिलेबस है, वो हम लोग यूट्यूब में भी बहुत सारे एनिमेटेड वीडियोज़ सर्च करने से मिल जाते हैं. I always choose animated because kids love animations, right? So rather than engaging them in those other cartoons and stuff, learning को भी animation में बना के उन लोग को सिखाएंगे तो शायद they will learn faster, because it's always interesting to watch animated videos, right? I find interesting to watch animated videos. So yeah, I think always go for animated videos and not slides, because जब वो छोटे हैं तो वो लोग slides नहीं पढ़ेंगे, वो लोग जो आपने लिखा है वो सब नहीं पढ़ेंगे, they will feel bored. So make the video fun, colorful, catchy, light, full of music and voice modulation, full of emotions, expressing yourself, expressing the story, how it is, happy, sad. ये सब डालने से it helps. For me it helps. So the kids tend to enjoy the videos a lot. So it worked for me. If it works for you, I'll be very happy. Just enjoy watching the video that I made for the Kerala school. तो उन लोग के लिए भी मैं story videos once in a while बनाती थी. तो that I am going to show it to you right after this. I hope you learned something and I hope this helps you. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy this story.
Hello kids, how are you? Good morning! Rise and shine. This is me, musical donkey. Oh, well, maybe you don't know about me. I know. Well, Miss Nuna invited me to tell you about my musical story. So well, it's a very sad story, but I won't tell you now. Well, let's wait for Miss Nuna to narrate the story for you. See you in the story. Bye.
The musical donkey. Once upon a time, a potter had a donkey. The potter was very poor, so he didn't have enough to feed the donkey. Hence, the donkey was very thin. One night, the donkey was hungry even after his dinner. So he wandered in search of food and reached a nearby field and ate the crops. Tasty! This went on for a few nights. Oh, so good! Till one night, he met a jackal. Hello there. Hello? Is the crops here any good? Yes, it is. Besides, it's a lot more than what my owner gives me. So, I can't complain. Oh, nice. Then would you like to have some cucumbers? Yes, I would love to. I love cool, juicy cucumbers. Okay, come, follow me then, my friend. So the jackal took the donkey to a nearby field that had lots of cucumbers growing in it. And they both ate their tummy full. From that night, the donkey and the jackal met every night and enjoyed the delicious cucumber in the field. One night, after a hearty meal, the donkey said he wanted to sing. I feel like singing tonight. But the jackal said, No, my friend, you must not sing. But the donkey ignored the jackal's wise advice and started singing. La 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 la, la la. Hearing a donkey bray in the field alerted the farmers. But the donkey kept on going. They came rushing to field with their sticks. The wise jackal knew what would happen next and jumped over the fence for his safety. But the donkey kept singing till the farmers found him. Oh no! Once they did, they beat him up and chased him out of there. The foolish donkey finally learned that there is a place and time for everything. So the moral here in this story is there is a right time and place to do anything. So that's it for today's video. Bye kids!